I had no idea that one of the Braxton sisters passed away. And I was just making a general audio about sacrifices. So we're going to listen to a little bit of what one person has already been very quick to make a video on. And she only posted it 2 hours ago. But let's just listen for a minute.
That after a year of privately undergoing a series of treatment for esophageal cancer, our beloved Traci Braxton has gone on to glory. TMC.
Now, boys and girls, look at her photos. Look at her photos. If you are fatally ill, it will show. It will show. That's point number one. Point number two, if you are so sick, how are you going out to parties and dressing up fancy and all this shit? Point number three is, how are you getting esophagus cancer? Cancer of the esophagus. How? Do you smoke? Even though actually that cancer is from something else. It's when your lymphatic nodes get clogged up in a certain area. And cancer is not this all-encompassing disease that you think it is. It's a regional area where that area of your lymphatic system is clogged up, and they can clean it out and they can cut it out. And radiation, boys and girls, radiation is a light frequency that can go through your body, and you can see the layers of your body. It is not what kills you. It's a technology. I'm realizing that. It's a technology that we use all the time. Medicine, whatever they want to give you, after they label you with cancer, whatever medicine they're giving you, probably intravenously, that is what's killing you. And point number 4 is cancer. They always say, oh, she lost weight, she has cancer. But I put a doubt on that, because number 1, cancer is fake. But number 2, well, it's a fake disease, which means that the description of cancer is not the true science of your body. I just told you it's mucus clogging of the immune system. However, when they call it cancer, that mucus has hardened and gotten rubbery and is slowing down blood flow and oxygen. Because that's how simple your body is operating on, blood flow and oxygen. So it can be cured. That's the thing. It's not this big, mysterious, monstrous disease like they say. And point number 6 should be, you should wake up and know that the beast is not going to do anything that's helping you. How many years? If the beast is so smart, how many years have they been supposedly researching cancer? And, race for the cure and all this bullshit? What they've been researching is how to kill your fucking ass. That's what the research is. It's not to, there's this mystery killer thing called cancer. Just like, the COVID thing. There's this mystery thing floating around in the air, and it came from bats in China. Remember, that was the original premise. That was the original bullshit that they told everybody. And I don't even remember what other people had to tell me that this COVID thing existed, because I don't keep up with the news. I didn't even know it existed. So it went from, the first story was bats, and I think then, I can't even remember the fuckery lie. They've said, I think they changed it from bats, because they can tell you anything, and because our minds are all in an electromagnetic field that it's actually connected by the law of attraction. They will tell you something, you believe it, everybody believes it, and then that is reality. So they can change it. They can say, oh, it was a bat, and then next come out a week later and say, oh no, it was something else. So anyway, let's get back to this thing of Traci. Boys and girls, follow the pattern. Who is going to probably have music come out? Or who is probably going to get back in the limelight? Or who is going to get a TV show? It's plain and simple, out in the open. But let's go back. Let me try to think of one more logic point. If you have a fatal disease, are you going out? And just because you lost weight doesn't mean that it's from cancer. She looks perfectly healthy and fine. She probably had stomach surgery. She had stomach surgery. Very likely it wasn't cancer. And number 7 is they never tell you how long she had it. They never tell you that she had it. It meaning this mysterious word of cancer. Oh, and she was battling it for so long, and you didn't know? I mean, there's no evidence of that. That's what I'm saying. There's no evidence of that. And of course, the sheeple are just going to go along with it and believe it. She looks like, if this is so, and plus, it's cancer of the esophagus. You going to tell me that's just going to kill you like that? That would mean that she should have swelling or something, because you have lymph nodes under your chin area. Right on the 2 sides there, you have lymph nodes. So, okay, those can get inflamed and swollen because they get packed with mucus. Because cancer is an accumulation of mucus. That is all that it is. It's called cancer and it's not. It's a tumor. It's a big zit. It can get under your skin. But if you look at the different types of cancer, you have uterine cancer because you have a hole there. You have colon cancer because you're stuffing all kinds of shit in your colon for years and years and years. You will have breast cancer, but it's really under your arms. Under your arms, you have the lymphatic system, and it's because there's fatty tissue there. Okay, it could be breast cancer. Then you have the major lymph nodes under your throat. And brain cancer, don't even ask me how they come up with that shit. You can't get brain cancer. You don't have lymph nodes up there. It's a whole different program operating up there, and it's mostly water. But what can happen is that the nerves get blocked. The signal gets blocked to the brain. But what is that blocking? Mucus. Fat in the arteries. Something slowing down the process to the brain. But brain cancer is fake too. So anyway, that ends another episode of what I learned from Bobby Hemmett, which is to be, when you're spiritually awake, you start seeing through the lies. The ancestors start opening up your mind to see through the fuckery and the lies. So this is straight sacrifice. This lady is Beautiful, healthy, strong 1 minute, gone the next. But she's returning to the black dot, so all the more power to her, and let the gods of destruction come through us all and finish this fucking world.